up, YouTube? Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I've not done in either a very long time or haven't done ever. I'm not sure. But I decided that I wanted to do a what is in my gym bag video slash some of my gym favorites that maybe you wouldn't necessarily think of as like gym stuff, but it's still my favorite stuff. Like just favorite life things that I bring to the gym with me. Gym life, hashtag. Anyway, I'm just gonna hop right into this and I hope that you enjoy. So for starters, let's talk about my gym bag. It is Lululemon and it was very expensive. It's kind of like a, what do they call these? Like a barrel gym bag, but it's kind of like a tote. It's super cute on though, and I love it so much. I think I got it last year, early in 2016, when I was in kind of like a fitness gym slump. I decided, girl, you know what would help you get out of this slump? Treat yourself. But I love this bag and I've not gotten sick of it. It's super, super handy. It's almost like a weekend type bag where you can like throw everything that you would need in here for like a weekend. I love it. Now onto what's inside the bag. I'm gonna start with electronics, and I only have 2 electronics to show you, but I love them. First are my Beats headphones. They are wireless, that's what I wanted. Back in 2014 when like all of the fitness chicks had like wireless Beats, I wanted to be one of those fitness chicks. So I paid $1 billion for these Beats. Now, I know a lot of people say that you can get better headphones for your money, but these were like maybe $300 at the time, $350, and they have lasted since December 2014. I'm not saying they're not beat up and that they don't occasionally turn off for no reason, but they work, and they've worked for the last 3.5 years. Hashtag girls who lift. Hashtag Fitstagram. The next electronic that I have, which I've had this in some way, shape, or form since like 2013, is a Polar Ft4 watch. Are you gonna, there we go. Hey. This is a heart rate monitor that when you wear it along with a chest strap, it monitors your heart rate, which monitors your calories burned during a workout. I use this mainly for cardio, but I also like to just wear it during my workouts to see like how the intensity of my workouts are going. I notice that when I don't wear this thing, the intensity of my workout starts to go down because I'm not really like being held accountable to see like, hey Lynette, you really didn't work very hard in this workout. So I love this thing. I think I got it for like $50 or $60 on Amazon with the chest strap. I know that there's nicer ones out there that like track your sleep and track a whole bunch of stuff. I don't need all that information in my brain. I just want to know where my heart rate is and maybe how many calories I burn during cardio. But yes, I always keep this in my bag so that I have it when I go to the gym. Next in my stash is my food and supplements that I bring to the gym. Now, I'm not big on supplements, like at all, but there is like 1 or 2 things that I will take, and one of those is branched chain amino acids. This is like gonna show you. Okay, there we go. This is by the brand Bodytech, and it is Critical Aminos Xt fruit punch flavor. It has basically a bunch of branched chain amino acids. People ask me all the time, do you have to take branched chain amino acids to get results? No, definitely not. In fact, I would only recommend branched chain amino acids if 1, you work out fasted, or 2, you're not getting enough protein in your day, which both of those cases are often me. But mainly I just keep this in my bag for when I do a fasted cardio workout because that's generally when I need it. I also have some post-workout snacks in my bag just in case I'm ever at the gym and I realize I have to like run an errand before I get home. After I work out, I like have to eat something or I feel like really woozy. So I have a few options in my bag. I have probably an endless supply of like protein samples from all of the different like fitness events that I've gone to, and different companies that have sent me samples. So this one is an ISO natural whey protein isolate in like a chocolate peanut butter flavor. I've tried it once before, it's fine, it does the job. It's a low carb, low fat protein supplement, which is like what I would prefer. So I have this in my bag along with a protein shaker just in case, like I said, after the gym I have to go somewhere and I can't go home to eat real protein. I'm good here. By the way, I don't know where you guys get your blender bottles from, but they sell them at TJ Maxx for like super cheap. Hashtag when is TJ Maxx gonna sponsor me, because everything in my life is from TJ Maxx, for real. I also have this little like small bag of nut thins. It's like a cracker made out of rice and almonds. Just another sample I picked up somewhere that I threw in my gym bag for a day that I can't get home before I have to eat. And I have a Quest bar. I don't love the flavor of Quest bars, but I do love that fiber content though. 14 grams of fiber. Girl, you can't poop? Eat a Quest bar. All right, next are a couple of toiletries that I like to keep with me at the gym. You know those people who are like extreme germaphobes and get like freaked out about like using public restrooms, touching door handles, touching things that other people have sweat on? That's me. I can't stand leaving the gym not being like wiped down. They have a huge canister of hand sanitizer at the gym on your way out, which is amazing, but sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes I need more. Also during like cold and flu season, I don't want to touch lockers, I don't want to touch door handles, I don't want to use the bathroom without like something intense to help with the germs. Plus if I get in the car and I am gonna have like a Quest bar or a snack or something, I want to like sanitize. If you ever need sanitation, if you see me somewhere, I will have things. I can sanitize you. I also have Band-Aids. For some reason, I always buy super cute shoes that are super uncomfortable. I am basically one continual walking blister, simply because I won't just buy comfortable shoes. Pain is beauty, right? So I keep some Band-Aids with me. This is my favorite lotion ever. Catch that camera. It's by the brand Anderson Lily in the scent Winter and Manhattan Beach. Fragrance notes of bergamot, citrus, Brazilian softwoods, white jasmine, heliotrope, and musk. I am so picky about lotions. Pretty much every lotion that I put on, I have something to complain about. Either it's too oily, or it's too dusty, or it doesn't last long, or it smells weird, or it makes my hands feel funny. This is one of the first lotions that I've tried that does not make me upset. It makes my hands soft without making them oily. It doesn't leave like a residue when I touch things. It smells good, but not over the top. It's amazing. All right, next we have Chapstick. I am generally anal about my cleanliness, my oiliness, my general hydration of my body parts. So of course I'm picky about my chapstick. This is the EOS chapstick in Sweet Mint, I think. These are the best. These actually like hydrate your lips as opposed to like the Chapstick brand chapstick, which does nothing. It's a joke. All right, last toiletry is Very Sexy by Victoria's Secret Fragrance Mist. Very Sexy has been my scent for like 10 years. I love Very Sexy. If you wanna know what Lynette smells like, go smell Very Sexy at Victoria's Secret. I've tried to change my scent, but and like branch out and you know, not wear the same scent for 10 years. But every time that I try something new that I love, I will use it and I'll like it, Matt will like it. And then I'll like go back to wearing Very Sexy for a day and Matt's like, oh my God, why did you ever change perfumes? It really smells so good. It's such like a sexy, musky scent. I kind of like muskier, cologne-ier type scents. As long as they have like a vanilla base to them, which this I think does, either like amber or something. So yes, I love this stuff. And I keep it with me just in case when I go from the gym, I have to like make a stop somewhere and I like know good and well that I don't smell good. Like this doesn't really help, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it does anything to mask the scent of BO and gym stink. But like mentally I feel better if I have some body spray to put on before I have to go like to the grocery store or something. Next, we have gym equipment. I guess you could call it equipment, but I've talked about this so many times. Say it with me. Mark Bell Slingshot. Mine is so beat up. All of the like little threads are coming out. This is not good. Basically, this is like a resistance band that's really, really intense. Like normal resistance bands are really stretchy. This, like it almost doesn't move. Only your leg muscles can move this. But this is in a ton of my videos. You guys know that I use this for my leg days. I put my legs through this and I have this settled right above my knees and I'll use it for squats. I'll use it on the leg press. I'll use it for deadlifts. I'll use it for hip thrusts. So yes, check out all of my other glute videos if you want to see how I use that thing, because it's in almost every glute video. Next, we have a cable kickback device. So my gym never seems to have the attachment that I use for cable kickbacks. In fact, there are 2 or 3 different types of attachments that they have that you can use for like a cable kickback, and they're all always gone. And it would make me so mad because if I can't activate my glutes with like a cable kickback before my glute day, it's not a glute day anymore. Now it's just a leg day. So I, like a smart person, went on Amazon and bought my own attachment so that no matter what, I have an attachment to do cable kickbacks. So I got this on Amazon.com for like maybe $9 or $10. Best investment ever. And also, I don't have to share this with like other germy people at the gym, which always concerned me. Of course, the one that the gym has is like this white stuff is all dark gray from people's sweat and skin. Nasty. Now I have my own. All right, a couple of clothing pieces that I keep in my gym bag. Yes, I'm that extra. Is a hat. I'm not gonna put this on. It's gonna ruin my beautiful hair. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know I post a lot of gym selfies of me at the gym, and 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing a hat. I just like how I look in a hat. Also, hats hide greasy, oily hair, which is me 80% of the time. The black hat is my favorite. It's just plain black. I also have one similar to this that is burgundy. I wear that in the winter. I love hats. Get you a baseball hat to work out in. It'll change your life. The next shoe piece I have is new for me. Converse. So I actually got Converse because one day I got to the gym and realized I had gone to the gym in my UGG boots. Like I didn't have any gym shoes with me. So I was like, dang it, I don't want to go all the way back home, but right next to my gym is a Marshall's. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pick up like a really cheap pair of gym shoes. But they had Converse there. And I'd been wanting to get a pair of Converse for like forever. So I finally took the plunge and got these. They were like $29 and I love them. I keep them in my bag now because they are the perfect shoe for doing leg day. If you have not tried doing your leg workout in a flat bottom shoe, girl, get on it. It'll change your life. You think I'm lying? Try it. Just try it. I don't know what it is. It just changes everything. So I keep them in my bag in case I forget them so that I always have a pair of flat bottom shoes to do leg day in. Or in case I go to the gym in my Uggs, because I wear Uggs even in the summer. And if I'm very tired, I will walk out of the house going to the gym wearing Uggs. We don't want that to happen again. Another thing that I have is this 40-ounce water bottle right here. Now you guys are pretty aware of this 40-ounce water bottle that I've had. Well, this one started to bust. When I turn it upside down, it starts to leak now, which sucks. It means I can't really like put it in my gym bag or put it somewhere where it might tip over because it just leaks everywhere. So I use that one at home and then I use this at the gym. It's just a screw top water bottle that is 40 ounces and it actually keeps stuff cold for forever. And it's a pretty color. I mean, look at this. It's called Swig Savvy. I got this on Amazon.com. They actually have different sizes of this that you can get, but I got the 40 ounce because I've said this before, it's the easiest way to get your water in. 3 of these is a gallon, which is awesome because I try to get a gallon of water in every day, sometimes more. And if you're someone who struggles to get your water in, it might be because you have like a 16-ounce water bottle. If you've got to fill that up like 9 times in order to get your water in, you're never gonna get your water in. So having something like this that I can just keep next to me and sip all day while I'm working or if I'm at the gym, I get so much more water in having a 40-ounce water bottle, so highly recommend. All right, the last thing that I'm gonna show you guys is a couple of books. Yes, I keep books in my gym bag. So since getting out of school in May, I've dedicated myself to actually making time for reading books that make me better. So here are the 2 books that I've been working on. This I just finished and this I'm like about a third of the way through. This is Rich 20-something by a man named Daniel DiPiazza. And this is the coolest book. I'm so glad that I read this. The subtitle is Ditch Your Average Job, Start an Epic Business, and Score the Life You Want. So this is an amazing book if you are someone who's starting something like a business or an organization or something that like you're trying to get off the ground. This book is just like the best thing that I've read about how to make money in 2017 versus the way that we've all been taught to make money, which is like go to college, get a degree, work your way up the ladder. This like gives you an alternative route. So yes, highly recommend this book. Now this book is the one that I'm reading currently, Think and Eat Yourself Smart by Dr. Caroline Leaf. Little known fact, Dr. Caroline Leaf actually came to my church during the convention that I mentioned a few videos back where they had a whole week of guest speakers at my church. She was one of the guest speakers and she's actually the one that Matt and I valeted. So for like a week, I got to pick her brain about like psychology and the food industry. Dr. Caroline Leaf is actually a neuroscientist and like a licensed therapist, but this book is really, really cool. There's a ton of information about like the current food industry, a lot of creepy stuff that you're not gonna wanna know. But the main purpose of this book is to talk about mindset behind food and our thoughts behind food and how our thoughts and our mindsets affect what we eat and affect actually how the body like absorbs nutrients and deals with the food that we eat. So it's about changing your thinking habits about your eating habits and allowing your thinking habits to change your eating habits. So this has just been an amazing book. I'm about a third of the way through, close to half I guess, and just loving this. So that is everything. I'm gonna wrap this up now because this video is 4,000 years long. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one.